Welcome back, everybody. Today, we're playing as Korea. Unfortunately, we have no civilization progress, which you might think is a bad thing. And you would be correct. I mean, what kind of RGOs do we have? I mean, so we have North Korea. North Korea is actually an incredibly valuable province in this game because we have coal and we have iron. These are very useful commodities, especially if you're trying to industrialize. What we really need is some sulfur. Now, there's not a whole lot of sulfur in this world, in this cruel, twisted world that we inhabit. I think our best option would be to go to South America. So that being said, let's see if we can conquer Hawaii. So as soon as we make ships, they instantly start getting destroyed because we're uncivilized. But that's okay. It was in the year 1836 that the Korean Empire declared war on Hawaii. And then we annexed Hawaii. Let's... do we extend slavery? Yeah, let's extend slavery to the Hawaiian Islands, I guess. I don't know. Do we have slaves? No, we don't have... There's 0 slaves in Korea. I mean, look here. Look at this. Look at these Koreans. Huh? Look at these Koreans up here. Rightful Korean clay, Manchuria is. So sulfur is required to build like an arms industry, basically. And like every other source of sulfur on the world is pretty much spoken for. You know, I'm not going to war with a lot of these people. But in South America, everyone there is much easier to conquer than they have any right to be honest with you. So if you don't know, Johor has a ton of gold. There's a lot of gold down here. So what if we do that? I know how much you guys love gold. I love gold. We all love gold here. Is this gonna be a free take on Johor? Don't mind if I do, my friend. So conquering this Johor, it's gonna give us a couple of things. Okay, first of all, we're gonna get gold. Look at our money. Right, we're not gonna extend slavery. Look at the money. Okay, the money did not go up whatsoever. That's fine. I thought we were gonna get gold. Did not happen. Did not happen whatsoever. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna declare war on Oman. No one will join me though. That's okay. The boats served us well. Look, they're all dying. You were brave men. I really want to make Korea an industrial powerhouse in this game. Kind of like they are in real life. So here's the question, right? We can either get land reform, or we can get imported weapons, which will give us even more research points once we complete this war. So I think I know what I'm picking. I feel like when Spain steals Crete from you, it's like you're done. It's over. It's so over. Our nation is struck with plague. The nation of Oman will be struck with plague as well. This army is just not reinforcing. You're not getting enough wool? Dude, are you serious? This is the one time when I like need wool in my life. This is the one time when I guess you would want wool in this game. All right, we're justifying a new war on Nejd. We're starting a colonial empire before it's even cool, dude. Stop educating your people and you will make money. This is what lessons learned from Victoria 2, folks. And yeah, so now we got Korean hail. All right, now hopefully this will make my troops reinforce. I can't believe I've ever wanted a wool province in my entire life. I know this says the Sheiks Council, but I read it as the Shekels Council for a second. Dude, this sphere shit is killing me. Being in the American sphere, it's not good, okay? It's quite bad, actually. Oh, look, these Bedouins. They're converting to Korean. Oh, 13 people convert to Mahayana each day. Let's freaking go, dude. Mark my words. The sun will not set on the Korean Empire. I will make it so. All right, we're gonna save up on our points and we're gonna westernize as soon as we can. Bam, and we westernize. Wagons west, let's freaking go. Oh, then they're gonna beat us to Africa. Oh, ugh. This is very upsetting. This is very upsetting to me. I have to be honest with you people. Oh my god, this nation sucks. We are going to industrialize North Korea. I can't believe we're still in the American sphere. The British don't even want us. Those bastards. It really is very disappointing that we will not be able to, we won't be stewards of the holy city as the Koreans. I'm a little disappointed by that. All right, we're making some money now, gang. We're making a little bit of money. Build up the railroads even more. We can shift left click. Yes, I saw you. I saw you in the comment section telling me that I could shift left click to build more than one railroad in a state. The comment that everyone comments on every video I make. I know. Can I put in like the anarcho-liberals? The pro-Japanese party. Dude, look at these capitalists. Look at these investors. Oh my god, yes. All right, the military exists. People are saying, they're telling me, the military exists. I'm not so sure. I'm not certain. Oh my god, this is gonna be crazy. Are you seeing the investments that are going on in this country? Oh no, China westernized. No, I'm not joining you, man. I'm going at this alone, pal. And I'm gonna get Manchuria back. It's rightful Korean clay. Are you kidding me? The one province that I was gonna get from Peru, and they're trying to take it. When you're bored, you colonize Vietnam. That's the truth, okay? There we go. All right, what's that do for us? The money goes up. All right, we need to attack somebody. All right, you know what? We're gonna do something. We're gonna try and take a state off of Chile. That's my plan. We're gonna fight Chile. We're gonna fight Brazil. We're gonna spend all of our remaining like tech points on increasing our military. We're going to build a big navy. We're gonna attack South America, secure access to the valuable sulfur-producing provinces in the region. Okay, that's the plan. Once we do that, I think we will be a little bit more free to you know, conquer where we want to go. We're going to declare war. Acquire state for the Atacama. 67 war score. All of their buddies are joining in. So they're gonna keep attacking us, trying to get the Atacama back, and we're gonna say no. Oh, what is this fucking horse shit? What the hell? Why? Oh, this is just the biggest bunch of bullshit I've seen in my entire life. I mean, I don't care. Fine. Take the fucking desert, dude. I don't care. I've got another desert that I'm fighting for, and it's way cooler. Finally. We're gonna take a state from little old China here. They don't have a lot going on, and in fact they're doing rather poorly. I would really like to attack Manchuria, but unfortunately they are in the Japanese sphere of influence. So we're gonna kind of have to wrestle them out of there if we actually want to get them. All right, yeah. So let's go for Southern Chile. I don't know what. Like, did they just lose one big war or something? I have no idea. But whatever happened, it wasn't good for the Chinese. Now let's take down the Shaanxi clique too. Why don't we? Okay, that put us at 16th great power. The Japanese War of Polish Freedom. It's Japan against the entire world? For Poland? No. Well, we finally got the PRC. PRC won't let me be. So everybody just follow me. What do you say we take another state from China? Just for shits and giggles, huh? Yeah, let's make it a slave state. Why not? Liberate from communists, make it a slave state. This tracks, right? Oh, whoa. Okay, well. Hey! Look at that! Our people can vote now! Isn't that epic? Oh my god, we can outlaw slavery. The universal voting. We gotta outlaw slavery. We can make the Chinese repay their debts back to us. I think we have to, right? I outlawed slavery, but for some reason it still says that Hawaii is a slave state. That's bizarre. Oh, and it still says Shandong is a slave state too. They assimilated all these Korean people to Spaniards. This is like the Mongolian spot all over again, dude. I can't believe this. Yeah, I want to take Chinese Jiangsu. That's good. That's good name placement, my friend. Finally, we have Albania. We have like 70,000 capitalists who are just doing everything. We need to fight a war that will tip us over. Then we can kind of farm some prestige on, almost. And by the time it's over with, we will flip from being a secondary power to a great power. we have a pretty good front line up here with the Russians, right? They can come for us. You know, they can try to attack us. It's not going to work out super well for them. Korea is run by a technocratic libertarian think tank that rules over a variety of Chinese people. What if we humiliate Mongolia? Maybe if we humiliate Mongolia, that'll give us a little bit of prestige. We declare war to humiliate Mongolia. Will the Russians join in? That's the question. Okay, they will. They will. And now here's the follow-up question. Can we defeat the Russians? Indeed, this is the question of our time, I have to say. This is a defensive battle. Oh my god, they've got a 5 attack? Oh yeah, now the Russians wanna peace out, man. They're cowards. These Mongolians have provinces that are for real just named like, I'm the Galab. And they expect us to take them seriously as a country. Just why would you even siege this down, man? What is the point? What do you gain out of this? You gain nothing, sir. You are just the worst guy. Tong Hak? More like the Hak Tong, if you know what I mean, party. You guys are the worst. Even with your 5 attack, you guys just are terrible. Like why is the Russian fleet out here in Africa? Like for what reason? For what purpose? You're in Vietnam now? What kind of bullshit is this? Where are the Russians not? That's my question. This is such fucking horseshit, dude. Can we beat them in the mountains here with our brave Mujahideen fighters? Oh my god, yes. Bro, anarcho-liberals. I am the anarcho-liberals, dude. Except that they just took over Seoul. No! No! Stop them! Oh my god. Oh, we beat them, but at what cost? Oh my god, we have quite the war exhaustion from doing all this crap. Alright. Dude, these provinces in Arabia are probably just a smoking crater in the ground at this point. I should just release all of this crap in the Middle East. It is not any good for us, like, at all. Dude, this land in fucking Dubai, it's not worth it, okay? It is not worth owning at this point. I should have gotten rid of this crap a long time ago. Where is it? Nejd? Get rid of it. Abu Dhabi, you're done. Oman, you're done. I should never have owned you. I'm here, and I'm gonna conquer Manchuria because you can't stop me. These guys are getting destroyed. These guys are getting destroyed. This is like fish in a barrel, dude. Are you seeing this? Oh my god. Let's just end this one. Dude, I can't I gain nothing by becoming a great power, except my pride is severely wounded by this whole fucking thing. I have to say, Korean anarcho-liberals in Oman, not my problem, okay? Dude, I just made my taxes go negative. I literally was paying people to buy stuff, and these rebels still rise up. I mean, I guess we can have a republic. Oh no, a republic would be terrible right now. No, no. We're just a plain Jane democracy now. I didn't even change our flag or anything. I should let the communists win. That should be the last thing that I do. Because I mean, they're cool, right? That's like a fun thing, right? I could not even fight this off, even if I wanted to. Even if I thought such a thing was a good idea. Even if I didn't want our glorious leader Kim Il-sung. I mean, look at that. You overthrow the monarchy, and the next day, communists are in charge. What does that tell you? Okay. Oh. Oh my god, look how much money we're making. We can't not tax our own people. I can't manage this. I can't manage this. Oh, brother. Get those Manchurians in factories. All right, let's keep that normal. Let's tax the poor. Taxing the poor is one of the best strategies that you can do in a game like this. Oh no! The end of female suffrage with the recent rollback of voting reforms, the fairest sex is once again denied the vote. Get back in the kitchen. Women's suffrage will be removed from Korea. Oh, brother. I'm sure the comment section will have a great time with this one. Are we gonna get another revolt? No, they want to be communist. Our people desperately, the Korean people crave communism. Look at that. We've got 1 fascist brigade and 7 anarcho-liberals. They're like, God, those liberals sucked. This is a civilization of the workers. No more capitalists. Only craftsmen. You will work. You will work in the factories, and you will like it. It is August 1st, 1935. The game ends in just a few months. Also, I'm very disappointed that we didn't get to be a great power status. However, like, we are functionally a great power. I mean, I dare you, 27 million Korea, to go up against a 7 million Italy any day of the week. I'm kind of of two minds. I think if you're playing as an unciv, I think colonizing this area of the world is a good idea, but then I think you should just use it as like an infamy bank in the future. Just get rid of stuff so you can conquer more useful stuff in other parts of the world, because this shit sucks. Yeah, there's some Koreans in the Atacama Desert. They're making, what is it, bulgogi? They're cooking. They're frying up some bulgogi. I don't think I've been to a Korean restaurant in my entire life, to be honest with you. Kimchi. They're burying kimchi in the desert. It's great stuff. You know, for being a country composed of communists, we have 100,000 capitalists in our country, and most of them are Chinese. So do with that information what you will. Germany's fighting for its life out here. Germany declares war on the entire world and then gets mad that it loses. I don't think they're gonna lose, but that's where we are right now. The Dutch are just the most bizarre, evil people I've seen in my entire life. Same thing with the Italians. I mean, if you're making borders that look like this, like, you need help. You need professional help. You need a counselor. You need a therapist of some kind. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I'm not an engineer. I'm not a mathematician. I'm not qualified for anything but seek help, Italy. And the Dutch, you too need it. What's the situation here? We are the 11th great power. We are below Sweden and Canada, but we are above the Spanish, so that's all I can really ask for. We got a lot of capitalists. We have more capitalists than any other nation in the world. Seoul, oh my god. I didn't realize Seoul was a craftsman's freaking paradise, dude. No wonder there's so many communists there. Well, if you guys like this video, be sure to leave a like. Comment down below what countries or nations you want me to play next. And tell me something. What were you doing while you were watching this video? Be honest, okay? Were you eating? Was I your YouTube and food for dinner? Are you at work? You know, are you at work doing something that you shouldn't be doing, but instead you're watching me? Let me know. Were you gaming? Were you gaming on another monitor? Had this video up in your other one, you know, as sort of background noise? Let me know. Here's a little special one for you guys who stick around. What do I think of EU5? I think it's gonna run like shit. And I think this game from 10 years ago that it takes me 4 to 6 hours to get through a single game of, I will play more than a game that comes out, you know, in a few months that takes a fucking lifetime to get to 1821. Alright, if you guys like this video, be sure to leave a like, comment down below what countries or nations you want me to play next, subscribe to see more videos like this in the future, and share this video with a friend if you think they might enjoy it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.